Annette's Duets. Today's featured artist is an artist that I have been admiring since the beginning of her musical career, and her name is Hepps. Allie, thank you for being here today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
I've been thinking about this ever since I conceived this idea for the show. You were one of the first people I wanted to interview, and I'm so thankful that you're here today.
Thank you. I'm honored, truly. Thank you.
I wanted to start by shouting out to our social media. Where can people find you, Allie?
I have Instagram at Allie Hepps, my name.
And I can be found at AnnetteAdlerMusic.com. I have a new album out called Color My World, and I'm super excited to share it, and I hope that you'll take a listen. And Allie, should we sing a little bit first?
Yes.
We'll do one that you wrote.
Okay,
The very
sure.
first thing we'll do today is do a song that Allie wrote, and it is called Birds. Do you want to talk about it a little bit, Allie?
Yeah, I wrote this song. This was the first song I ever wrote where I was like, oh, I like songwriting and I like this a lot, and I really, really like, you know, my creation that I made, and I should probably keep at it. This was like the first aha moment for me. And I was just like in a little bit of a low spot, like, what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? Like, graduation from college is coming up soon, and it's kind of a scary thing to not really know what's next, and you just miss the comfort of home and being a kid and your family, and comfort, I think, is what this song is about, and like seeking and missing comfort. So yeah, it's called Birds.
I relate wholeheartedly with this song because of, I didn't mention that Allie is really good friends with my oldest, Troy, and that is how I've been able to watch you for so many years. So.
Yeah.
Shall we do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know that birds don't learn to fly? They're just pushed out of their nest so high. What a scary feeling that must be, to be trapped in a tree, wondering, when will I get out of here? I don't know if I can see or hear a thing, and the air is so cold. I just wanna go home. I just wanna go home. Suddenly my wings won't come apart, and everything I've learned till now's gone dark. But if I jump, I will fall. And I know there's no one on the end of this call. When will I get out of here? I don't know if I can see or hear a thing, and the air is so cold. I just wanna go home. I just wanna go home. I don't really feel like dancing right now. All my body wants to do is sit still. What will it take to make me move again? They say all I really need is one good friend. When will I get out of here? I don't know if I can see or hear a thing, and the air is so cold. I just wanna go home. just wanna go home. I just wanna go home.
Allie Hepps in my house.
Thank you,
Allie.
Oh,
I'm
thank
so
you.
excited. Thank you. And the birds were going by while we were
I
singing.
know. I heard some little chirps. Aw.
I couldn't be happier about that. Allie, is it all right if I start asking you some questions?
Yes, let's do it.
I love it. Okay, so talk to me. Ballads. You're writing ballads.
I'm a ballad girl.
You're a ballad girl.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Well, I did as you know, the competitive a cappella circuit.
For sure, getting to that.
Yeah,
Okay.
was very invested in a little show called Glee as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I was definitely the ballad girl. I was like, any chance I get, like, emotional piano, let's sing and scream at the top of our lungs and, like, just go off. And I did recognize that I had, like, a higher range than most and was a soprano in all of the things that I was in, whether it was a cappella or choir. And then ballads kind of just came naturally because I played piano and everything that I sang and learned to sing was on piano, and they just, ballads and piano just go really well together.
I
so.
can testify. I love your songs.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you say your favorite ballad is of all time?
Oh my gosh. Big White Room by Jessie J.
Oh, okay.
Jessie J is my like music icon. I like
So like
look up to her.
your main inspiration?
Yeah, and
Okay.
that song as well was like my audition song for everything I've ever done, whether it was, you know, competitive a cappella or choir or some extracurricular thing or whatever. Like, I always used that, and that for some reason has just been like my song, my
Your
go-to. Yeah, I
Your
just,
go- You say ballads, but you have done some electronic music, right?
yes.
Tell me about it.
I more recently too like write a lot of ballads, but then I'm not much of a producer. I mostly stick to singing and writing, and I love music more than anything that just makes you feel and like makes you happy and just makes you want to sing it at the top of your lungs. And I get that a lot when I'm dancing and like whatever at a party, and like a fun dance song comes on and you just want to scream the lyrics and dance along and just have as much fun as possible. So I got really interested in, you know, turning my ballads into electronic music with the help of some awesome producer friends that I have. So I've been doing that a little bit too, but everything that I write starts as a ballad, and then we kind of take it and transform it into what it has the potential to be.
That's the best
Yeah.
thing, because it's coming from the heart, and then
Yeah.
you turn it into
And then you can dance to it.
whatever colors you want to add on to it.
Yeah.
I love it. However you're going to dress it up. I just heard that analogy.
Yes.
However you're going to dress the song up. And so
Exactly.
it can go in all sorts of different ways.
So many. And
Yeah.
I performed one of the ballads that I wrote that turned into an electronic dance music tune. I performed at Spring Sing my senior year of college at UCLA. Okay, sorry.
Let's come back to Spring Sing,
Okay.
okay? We're going to come back to that. Okay, but you've been the president and the director of 2 award-winning a cappella groups, Calabasas High School Instrumental and UCLA Scattertones. You have traveled the world with these groups, truly. What is it like to be singing with peers at such a high level?
It makes it that much more fun. Like you were even saying, I've been friends with Troy for so long because we started out, you know, in band before a cappella. We
Yeah.
started out in a band
Middle
together.
school.
Yeah, middle school band, not a rock band.
Still groovy.
Still cool. And then we ended up being in an a cappella group together, and it makes it all fun and like no work when you are doing it with your friends. It's the best thing in the world to be able to do something so rewarding with people that you genuinely love to be with. I don't know if that answered the question at all.
Yeah, no,
but-
that's perfect. And you guys, in both groups, you achieved such success.
Yeah.
You were really, you earned it, but also lucky to be at such a top level.
You see the shows of like the only way to be good is if everyone's like really working hard and angry and no one's friends and it's like a cutthroat thing. But I think in my cases we did so well because we were all really close friends.
Right.
And like we have the general understanding of like we love each other and we really want this, so let's work really hard together, only put each other up, don't put each other down, and just like be the best we can be whilst having as much fun as possible. Which
I literally got the chills. I love this stuff.
I love your son,
Okay, so I know
easy.
you've traveled, you've sang in China, you've sang at the ICCAs, which is the top a cappella competition. What is your favorite performance, a cappella or otherwise? This is why I stopped earlier.
I
I
knew.
want to know if we have the same opinion of your performances, of what the best one was.
My answer to that is Spring Sing.
Yeah, Spring Sing, it was so good.
Yeah, Spring Sing is a competition that's put on at UCLA. It is a competition, but it's more so a showcase of student musicians on campus that come and are allowed to perform their original music in Pauley Pavilion in front of 9,000 people. And it was the first
Huge.
time. Yeah, I had been in Spring Sing all 4 years of college, the first 3 years with my a cappella group. And then my 4th year as a senior, I decided to do an original song for the first time ever.
It's called The Game.
It's called The Game.
I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember.
So that was the first time I ever performed original music in front of anyone, let alone 9,000
That
people.
is a way to start, let me
Yeah.
tell you. Hey, I wrote a song. Here you go, 9,000 people.
In a way, it's less stressful because you can't see anything or anyone,
Right.
and there's nothing at stake. Like, I wasn't winning anything that night. Like, being there was the prize.
I
Let's
felt
party.
so lucky to be there. You can still find that on YouTube if you go search it. Allie Hepps Spring Sing. What year?
You can.
Yeah, 2019. Okay,
yes.
yeah, there it is. I highly recommend. I loved it. What
you.
would be your dream gig?
Like, dream gig, easy answer is like Coachella. But, I mean, it's a music festival.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
That is the easiest way to get, your music out to as many people as possible in the quickest amount of time. But, yeah, I think I would love to experience performing live in the realm of, like, opening up for or backing up someone on tour, so I can experience that first without having to be the one center stage. So,
With all
like,
the
I can
pressure.
learn from someone else and then be able to do it myself.
Amazing. And then for songwriting, what is your dream for songwriting?
Oh man, I love songwriting and I do it a lot. I think I would love to be in the room with like well-established pop artists, just to like get your foot in that room and be in a writer's room with established musicians and producers, and to have my name known in that circuit. To somehow get in the room where it happens of songwriting, it would be a dream. But
yeah. Well, keep dreaming because you're on your way.
thank you.
You're on your way. Okay, so since I have you here, I was hoping maybe you would sing a song of mine.
Absolutely.
With me,
Oh, it
please.
would be an honor.
This is one that I wrote called Waves of Blue, and it's about when you're struggling to help somebody who's struggling. And that's probably the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here with me.
Thank you for having me.
Singing, I'm excited. Okay, so here it is like this. Riding through the storm every day with you, swimming through a sea of change. Watch you crash the wave do. didn't want to stop.
No, we could have vamped forever. I wanted to.
I love singing with you, Allie Hepps.
I love singing with you.
Will you come back and join me sometime?
Of course I will. Thank you
so much for. Thank you, Allie.
No,
and
thank
thank
you
you
for
for
having me.
stopping by. And thanks for coming round. And I hope to see you again next time. Until then, Allie Hepps.
Thank you so much.
Let's wave.
Have a good day, everyone.